Hello everyone, my name is Akshita Agrawal and I'm back with another interesting video. So the topic for today's video is joint pain, and as you know that irrespective of age, a number of people are nowadays suffering from joint pains. First, the joint pains were only associated with elderly, and it was only associated people who were 60 plus. But nowadays in my clinic, I even get complaints from people who are in their 20s, in their 30s, suffering from joint pains. So through this video, I would like to share with you foods that can help you in reducing these pains, foods that you need to avoid, and understanding the common causes of joint pains. So first, let us understand that when we say that you are suffering from joint pain, what are the key symptoms to notice? Firstly, the area of or the joint will become inflamed or swollen. It can become red, or it will be painful to do movement. It can you know feel very uncomfortable with every movement that you try to do. And if it persists for more than 3 days, then it can be termed as a joint pain problem. Now, what are the common causes for joint pains? Joint pains can occur due to arthritis, it can occur due to osteoporosis, it can occur due to deficiency of vitamin D, it can occur due to injury, it can occur due to overuse of any joint, or it may even occur due to autoimmune disorders like fibromyalgia. But in this video, we will mainly cover the most common cause of joint pain, which is arthritis. So what happens in arthritis is that the cartilage, which is supposed to act as a cushion or absorb the shock for that joint, it starts degenerating or it starts deteriorating. Therefore, we start feeling pain and swelling in that area. So what are the foods that can help you in regenerating, this cartilage? What are the foods that can help you in reducing the swelling and the pain? So like I've discussed the benefits of antioxidants in many of my videos, another important, role of antioxidant is that it is anti-inflammatory. That is, it will reduce the inflammation or the swelling wherever it is present. So for people who have arthritis, it is a very, very good way of, dealing with their inflammation or pains in a natural way. So let us, quickly list a few examples of these antioxidants. So vitamin C is a very strong antioxidant. I have done a detailed video on vitamin C. I'll leave a link in the description. Vitamin A is a very good antioxidant. You can get it from pumpkin, you can get it from spring onions, carrots. You can get it from all yellow and orange fruits and vegetables. Then vitamin E is another strong antioxidant. You will find it in all your nuts and your seeds like flax seeds, sunflower seeds, your chia seeds, then nuts like almonds, walnuts, cashews. Then next is your omega 3. Omega 3 is another strong antioxidant which can help you, and the sources include the nuts that I mentioned and the seeds that I mentioned. Fish is another important source of omega 3 for all the non-vegetarians. Then next antioxidant source is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate contains a number of antioxidants which have anti-inflammatory properties, and they also release happy hormones which reduces the pain. So it is very good for people who have arthritis. Next important food is green tea, another important source of loads of antioxidants. You can include 1 to 2 cups of green tea every day in your diet. Next important food is turmeric or haldi, another very good source of antioxidants, which is curcumin. It is most effective antioxidant against arthritis. Then next is very good source is tomato, which has a strong antioxidant known as lycopene. Again, very good effect on inflammation, very good effect on dealing with the pains. So these are a few common foods which are rich in antioxidants and which will help you in reducing the inflammation or the swelling around your joints. Now, like I said, that osteoporosis can also be a reason for causing these pains. So, osteoporosis is nothing but in a condition in which the bones become porous because of the lack of calcium and vitamin D insufficient amounts. So I've done a detailed video on calcium and vitamin D sources and how to do its absorption. I will leave a link in the description, and you can watch from there and understand that how you can inculcate that in your diet. Now, another important part about arthritis is sufficient hydration. Now, more and more studies are supporting this fact that people who drink less water are, supposed to end up with inflammation and more, injured joints or, defective joints. So, at least 8 to 10 glasses of water is recommended for every day. Now we have discussed about all the foods that we need to take for reducing the inflammation for dealing with arthritis. Another important, food that you need to include for dealing with the broken cartilage or the cartilage that has been damaged is your proteins. So do not take them in excess, but do incorporate around 25 to 30% of your calories coming from proteins in your diet, so that these wear and tear can be taken care of. Now let us also quickly discuss the foods that you need to avoid to keep your joints healthy. First is excess intake of sugar. Second is excess intake of saturated fats, which comes from your red meats or your organ meats. Third is intake of trans fats, which is generally present in your reheated oil. Like we use oil for deep frying, and some of it is left and then we keep it aside. It is a very unhealthy practice, and it contains a lot of trans fatty acids, which are very trans fats, which are very dangerous for your joints as well as your heart. And last but not the least is your excess intake of salt. So all the all these foods needs to be avoided. And do not forget refined carbs, which is all the products that are made out of your maida, refined wheat flour, bread, refined wheat flour, bakery items, refined wheat flour, your macaroni, vermicelli. So make sure that whenever you're choosing your products, try to minimize the intake of maida, try to minimize the intake of saturated trans fatty acids, trans fats, and also excess of sugar. So I hope through this video you get a fair idea about how to keep your joints healthy, how to reduce the inflammation that you might be facing, and how to revive your joints. So if you like this video, do share it with your friends and family, and do subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Thank you.